Welcome, welcome, and good morning to you, everyone, to our live watch along showing of the Jamaica versus Serbia friendly international match. We're happy that you are able to join us this morning. I'm sure you could find a lot better things to do with your time, sleeping and all, but this is what football and sports does to us. I am your host, I'm here, Adrian, as well as my colleague Ricardo. Hold on, Ricardo, you're running along very quickly, having fun already. Yep, but since just to let you know that we're here, we'll be here for the next 2 hours or so. Match is scheduled to begin at 2 a.m. in the morning, originally scheduled for 3 a.m., but it has been moved up to 2 a.m. And so we're here to just go through it with you. We'll be here at the pre-game show here, talking a little bit about how the team is set up, and we'll also have some thoughts throughout the match as well as halftime. You can interact with our moderators in the chat, ask whatever question, give us a thought, share with us how you like the lineup and the team selection, and anything else that's there. And we'll spend a few minutes after for the post-match reactions. All right, go ahead, Ricardo. You can show display the scheme. The team. Display the team. Coach Tapper Whitmore has put up a team. That's the 11 to start again.
Hail Alex Reid.
Hail Alex Reid, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, man. Good. Good to see the man them coming in. Good to see the man them ready to support Jamaica. Somebody say you don't get any sleep yet. But we're working hard. All right. So we see that some of your TV not showing. We'll try our best as we go through to walk you through, tell you what's going on, any exciting things that's happening. But as you can see, the lineup being put out there, the match being played at the Mickey Athletic Stadium in Osaka, Japan. And the goalkeeper, Dennis Taylor, coming in there, very good. Amari Bell.
Dennis Taylor for some reason.
Yeah, Dennis Taylor gets in. Good stuff. Amari Bell is getting in there with the Damian Lowe there, with the Wes Harding, with the Adrian Maria passer right there. And then realize we're calling out about 5 defenders. But the possibility is that they may be utilized a little different. Let's see how it goes. With the Devon Speedy Williams coming in there, I'm sure he'll be playing a central defensive midfield or a central midfield role.
Yeah.
As well as O'Neal Fisher coming in. Tapper Whitmore seems to like playing with O'Neal Fisher, a hard worker. And the newcomer making his debut, Blair Turgott. I think also Wes Harding is making his debut as well. And we see Javan East, who has been on form over there in the Costa Rican Premier League. He has scored. We see Andre Gray, who made his debut in the last match against the USA. He's also starting. And so, Ricardo, give me reactions to this setup so far.
All right, I never really expect 7 defensive-minded players in a squad. Right, but from the lineup, we can see that Tapper wants to play defensively and probably try to catch Serbia on a counter with Turgott, East, and Gray up front. But we really want to see how that defending line here play versus Serbia.
Okay, sounds good. And I also see somebody asking Dennis over Barnes. Yes, Dennis Taylor over Barnes.
Yeah, we said the same thing. We did want Barnes in the lineup, but Tapper not listen to nobody,
Hey, well, you said the same thing.
Well, yeah, you did want Jaden, right?
Yeah, I wanted Jaden just because, I mean, he had played the last match. I don't think it was good enough just to judge him on one match alone. But then I'm sure somewhere in this game, Barnes will get his opportunity as well. He's a new goalkeeper, so I want to see them. This is the type of matches that they get to see these players. But given the ranking that we have, that can be a little bit touchy. All right, and yeah, no Ravel. So just a quick rundown, a little bit of history, folks. So right now, Jamaica is ranked 45th in the FIFA rankings, and you know that we're in high preparation for the Gold Cup next month. Opening game against Suriname. The last time we played the USA. We lost 4-1, and that we want to look in the distance past and don't think about it anymore. And in terms of Serbia is ranked 25th. Head coach Dragan Stokovic. Our head coach obviously Theodore Whitmore. Serbia has been playing pretty good and a good run of form, and they have been scoring goals, but they have also been letting in goals at the same time. So it should be an interesting game. They have a lot of challenges in terms of, just like the Reggae Boyz. They have lost a couple of their key players. We're waiting for their lineup to actually see how it is. I see my colleague Eddie Guna coming online. Eddie, welcome.
Morning, guys.
Good.
Sean Duncan
have to
wants
get
to know we
up
can
for
watch
this.
him.
You know it already.
Eddie, give us your
Sean,
reaction
see
to the.
Where are you?
1 second, Ricky. Give your reactions to the Jamaica lineup.
I mean, this was very surprising. I don't think anybody would have predicted a lineup. Trust me, nobody in the world would think like this. I think we're very defensive. It will be interesting to see the formation that Tapa will go with this team. You can go multiple ways. You can go 3 at the back. You can go a 4-2. It
3 at the
depends.
back.
So
I hope we don't go 3 at the back.
Very interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting, in Tapa we trust, so we just have to wait and see.
Okay, cool. All right, great. Yeah, so Tapa Whitmore has put it out there, but I think that Tapa is going with what he think is safe. I think that he may be rolling back the years back to his 1998 team, looking at a 5-3-2 formation. What do you think about the formation that we're going to be utilizing, Eddie?
I mean, that's an option as well, When I'm in the 3 at the back, that's 3 when attack without the ball back into a 5-3-2. So I agree with you on that one. It could be that formation.
Or a 5-4-1.
But
I tell you.
Or a 5-4-1. There are options there, kind of flexible for Tapa. Very flexible.
Yeah. Look,
but not surprised that the likes of Ravel not being in the team. No surprises there. He went to Japan late, and we all know his fitness concern. Remember, we all know his fitness concerns.
When Ravel not fit,
Japan late.
He's probably better than
most of the team late, so he definitely.
Yeah.
And player, being there longer, having more training sessions under their belt, I think that gave them the edge over Ravel this time. But we'll look to see Ravel in the second game.
Okay, great.
So you don't think he's going to get a run?
Yeah, off the bench, definitely. 15-20 minutes for sure.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you think?
Yeah, probably the same 15-20 minutes. We expect Ravel to be getting in a couple a couple minutes there. Should add some spunk there. So that is pretty good. In terms of the layout, what do you think about it? Speedy Williams starting central defensive midfield, central midfield. How about that?
Expected. As expected. We're short in the middle of the park. So
I was looking
not going for Kevin Isaac or Kevin Lambert.
I was looking for Kevin and Speedy in the middle right there, but I don't even know who Tapa is going to use right there.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So the last time Jamaica and Serbia met, Serbia in 2014, May 2014, the Eagles have their, as they are called, won that game 2-1. What can we expect for this game?
Boy, look rough, you know.
Come on, man. Be a little more on the positive side. Do it for
Rough.
the boys.
I don't know, yo. My original prediction was 3-1 for Serbia. Stand by that.
If that and you Eddie?
Normally my predictions are wrong, so I'm hoping it is wrong this time.
Well, we're all praying that your prediction is wrong, Ricky. I mean, we're all praying that
Yeah.
your predictions are totally off.
Oh,
All right. So looking on a little bit, what are the areas of the game, gentlemen? When you look at it, how do you think this game will be won? Will it be won in, I don't know, midfield, on the wings? Or are the players we can be looking out for? Eddie?
I think this game will be won because as it is, it looks like Tapa is matching the Serbia team. We haven't seen the lineup, but the Serbians play three at the back. And so Tapa looked at that and tried to pack the midfield as well. I don't think we have the personnel to do that. I'm seeing a defensive-minded play. But definitely the midfield battle will be key in this one. And I'm hoping for the likes of Devon Williams to have a good game in the middle of the park. I don't know partner him in the middle as yet. I
think it
on the lineup.
There
Just have to wait and see on that one.
There are lots of buzz out there in the space that you may have some interchanging with the centre backs in terms of moving them up to the midfield as well.
I would love to see that.
I think our thoughts on getting one Mr. Damian Nanalo interchanging up top in the central defensive midfield may come through in this friendly match. A good time to test it.
Of course. I know Tapa watch your video, you know. You need to push up Damian, you know, in the middle.
No better time than the presence, you know. And
but
they were
honestly,
working on that formation, put defender there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But let me ask you a question, gentlemen. Is this a time now to play with our to think around with the side? I mean, you have a risk here. You're playing against a team that has that's ranked 25th, you're ranked 45th. If you get a positive result, the opportunities are to move up, but at the same time, you have to prepare yourself for the Gold Cup and the World Cup by seeing different players. So how does Tapa Whitmore balance that? I see Ronaldo Daly saying Jamaica going to win this game 2 goal. I don't think it's goal they want, it's more the goal, but we get you, Ronaldo. 2 goals. So 2-2 or 2-1? I tell you. Well, I don't even want to read some of it. It's pure Serbia.
I think it's after.
Yeah, welcome to the Serbian, Victor Kristic.
Welcome. Kristic. Welcome, sir. Sound like a Serbian.
You need to check your passport when you enter this thing.
Like and subscribe anyway. We love it. Share with all the Serbian friends. Yeah, man. We encourage people to like and subscribe. Yeah, go ahead, Eddie. Tell us how Tapa Whitmore balance is that. The rankings versus the outcome of the match.
Man, we're going to get to know two things, shortly. You know. He's going to. I think it's a thin line, balancing this thing. We want to gel as a unit, but at the same time we want to get the result. I don't know which one Tapa will take more important. I would think it's an opportunity for us to gel, come together and play together as a team. So I wouldn't too worry about the result. I think this is the time for us to experiment because we won't have any teams on the horizon until the Gold Cup. So we need to do all the experiments at this time. And after the Gold Cup, we jump right into World Cup qualifiers. So I don't know where it's going. So I think this is a time for us to try gel and try from. So don't too worry about the result. The results will come eventually in the Gold Cup.
Okay. Ricky, share those same sentiments?
Of course, you want to win every match. Right? You want to win every match. But we know the type of opposition Serbia is. They're a very skilled team, but they are not infallible. I have seen where they've shown weakness, but if we can, somehow go around those weaknesses, we can probably beat them. It's highly unlikely, but yeah, if we exploit the weaknesses of this Serbia team, we should be able to beat them.
Okay, great. And I see Naomi Mack. Think I know Naomi Mack. Good virgin saying a game like this we need Tyreek McGee. He should be playing, but Tyreek isn't there. Naomi. Eddie, thoughts on that? We do have a lot of creative players sitting in this team right now. Thoughts on Tyreek McGee and where Jamaica tactically is going to set up to be able to get a positive result?
Well, that's the thing, we do have much creativity in the middle of the park. So I'm still waiting on the front to still line up to see how we can get some creative. We were happy to the squad initially. We were happy to see Maggie in the squad because we were saying that's some creativity in the middle of the park there, but they are not in the team right now. So that's a major problem right now, and we didn't really have a lot of replacements. In fact, we didn't have any replacement pretty much.
Probably only the closest is Ravel, right?
And that's why we're struggling in the middle of the park
right now.
Ravel, you're right. And he's not in the team, so I don't know where the creativity will come from. Maybe we'll get that on the wings with Turgot and maybe East.
You think East is playing on the wings or up
down the
top?
middle?
Straight up, down the middle.
Don't look.
Will it be East playing up top or will it be
Andre there? So I'm thinking attack Gray down the middle. I'm thinking it's Gray.
You think it's Gray?
I'm thinking it's Gray.
And how that look for
on the left and
East
on the right.
You're going to put East on the right and Turgot on the left?
And Gray through the middle.
All right.
Remember, we're blessed with a lot of prolific strikers. We're not blessed with a lot of prolific strikers at this time. So we have to work with what we have and we can get a goal.
Okay, excellent. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, Victor. Love you all guys from Serbia as well. We hope we can give you a nice 2 or 3 love as well. But we'll see how it goes. But it's good. Tell all your friends and all your friends to come and join us here. But Ricky, as we look at the lineups that the Reggae Boyz lineup, and in terms of just watching at Serbia, we know that the Serbian players are pretty big. We know that the Jamaican forwards are not as tall. What's the type of strategy we have to use in terms of trying to score a goal or to get through? And since we are lined up more on the defensive side, how we proceed going forward?
Well, Jamaica, we are known for speed, right? And since it's obvious that the Serbian players are bigger than us, we're going to have to try to just score from playing the ball forward and trying to beat them on a counter. Right? We're probably not going to get any headers from any crosses because these guys are tall. Well, in comparison to us, we're the same height. They don't have any height advantage, but we're gonna have to beat them on a counter since we have a defensive team on the pitch currently.
Okay, so basically, our strategy can't be aerial play, right? Eddie can't be aerial play because we're losing out on height there. I see why XX saying young kid, TR7, quick passes through the park and kick a lot of shots with accuracy. Thoughts on that, Eddie?
Yeah, man, I totally agree. We need to play it fast on the ground, keep it on the ground, not a lot of air balls in the air. As Ricky said before, we're pretty much playing against giants, and these are 6 foot men in different positions. So, so it'll be difficult for us. I don't think we should put a lot of them in the air. We just defend the air balls when we have to. But taking that route, I don't think that's a good route because we'll just play into their hands pretty much.
Okay, excellent. All right, and that sounds good. I mean, sounds interesting. We have to work on it, and I see right away the lineups coming up on our screen. Fans out there, I see some of you saying that you don't have access to the live feed, but don't worry, we will ensure that you are kept abreast of all the key events and the top play that's going on and the scores. And as soon as we get an opportunity to show any of the goals, at some point in time, we will get it there to you. Richie, can you just zoom in a little bit so we can see the lineup there? All right, so we see the Serbian team with the lineups coming through. We see the Jamaican team with the lineups coming through. That's I'm still reading through my chat. I see Nami Mac is still crying out for Tariq Maggie. It's been a long time, a problem for the Jamaican team. I agree, Nami. It's a long time coming, but Eddie, the travel arrangement probably give us a hard time this time around, as it seems to be a serious problem.
It's always been a problem, but this time around it's even worse. Players unable to get to the game, and that's I don't want to blame anybody at this point, but obviously we need to work on some things as it relates to the travel arrangements and other stuff.
Yeah. Right. All right. So I think thanks, Eddie. I think I'm seeing the lineup here. So I see where Serbia has a lineup of Terzic, Jovic, Grujic. Yep. No, Marco, Grujic, Jovic. And then, of course, if you're here, and I'm sure my Serbian friend maybe can pronounce him even better, a lot of itch is there. I see a Mitrovic there, but it's not the thank God it's not the Alexander Mitrovic. I think he's out injured. I don't see a Savic. I think Savic as well. He was also out injured, and there's no Tadic. He's also, I think, out injured. So that's also pretty good. And of course, we went through the Jamaican team earlier on. I see more comments in the chat. People saying, "Yeah, man, we got this. Game still hasn't popped up as yet." And young kid again popping in saying, "Try to avoid getting locked down on the wings because of that defender them want, and we don't have the height to win any headers, so we have to stay calm and move the ball forward wisely and get at them team, right?" And just to put out there again, stay with us as we reach at the end of the game. We'll have a little more interaction in getting some of you guys on the live to actually give a few thoughts just for a few minutes. Obviously, this platform we deal with responsible talking, so no swear words or curse words. We keep this thing clean here and professional, and we try to make sure that everybody is able to learn and understand respectfully, even if we disagree. Right? We're still waiting for the match to pop up on our feed. And as we look at it, I'm looking at some layouts in terms of the formation. I see someone showing me on one of my links a 4-4 2 match, a 4-4-2 formation with Taylor, Fisher at left back, Moore and Harding. This can't be right. This must be
Low is actually in the midfield.
Yeah, I'm looking up a low, but this midfield must be a dated one. It just looks wrong. It just looks totally wrong. I'll just say that it's stories and lies.
What?
All right, so the match has begun.
It has.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But in usual
Jamaica
style,
just took a throw.
in usual
bouncing the ball around.
Our favorite station not showing it just yet.
The CVM, we expected that from CVM.
All right, that sounds like something we have to kind of snip out, but yeah, this is, all right, this is when I have to kind of go online. Ricky, you know what to do and where to find me. So see if we can give our people some commentary as we go along. So yeah, that's what happened.
The formation.
The formation looking, Ricky, yeah.
Actually, it looks like 4-4-2.
4-4-2.
The formation look against
4-4-2 versus 4-4-2 we're using.
But currently, I see 3 up front, 2 in the middle, and 4 at the back. So I don't know if they're interchanging. What looks like Damon Low walking in the middle of the pitch. I don't know if something is wrong with him.
Walking in the middle of the pitch.
Playing.
Directing traffic, pointing where to pass the ball and stuff.
Is he in the middle of the pitch or in the or on the thing there?
At the half line.
At the half line? No man,
Jamaica has a throw in. He look like he's hopping or something.
That sound good. Is he in the middle of the pitch or is he?
Yeah, he's in the midfield.
The midfield?
Yes.
I look like Tapa listening to me.
Tapa watching us.
Yeah, Tapa watching us, man.
All right, so bouncing the ball around the defense, pass it back to the keeper.
But the money can match link so we can actually end up getting away from us. That doesn't sound too good. We wanted to actually stay with us,
Who's that? Match link. Lucky. All right. Early pressure from Serbia, but it was booted out by the keeper.
Tell us what you're seeing, fans.
Yeah. It's why we can't give you a link because we have the local one that's supposed to come online and all. No, it can't come on, so we have to find other ways of working.
Serbia
what?
That's a link.
You can't say Serbia like that, People will start worrying so go on,
No, man. Serbia bouncing the ball right now in their half. Early pressure from the forward. Yes. They're under pressure right now. They're under the knife. It was booted out by the Serbian keeper down to our half. Now our keeper has
the link is in the comment section, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't believe Damian Lowe is actually in the midfield.
Oh, yes, sir. You can't believe it.
Tapa actually listening to us.
You can't believe it. I wonder if anybody else out there believe it. This is the channel of undiluted sports and commentary, We see things that other people can't see,
from
no. Yeah, man, we see things
from CV.
we see things that other people can't see, no. Yeah, man.
Right, the game isn't going so bad.
Not too bad so far.
Not
Good.
too bad.
Yeah, man. Somebody send you the link already, man. You know,
They're
like
playing
you
it
don't like
around the
a certain
back.
way.
Kick it out for a throw. Serbian throw. Right, it's not too bad. I mean, early pressure from the Reggae Boyz. Nothing yet from Serbia. Hope it stays that way. Honestly, I can't watch and comment. I don't know how them man they do it. Yeah, but they're bouncing the ball around now. Can't really identify the players. But Serbia has the ball now, passing it around the back. Trying to get the ball out of their half. But pressure. The Reggae Boyz are pressuring them, muscling them out off the ball.
Right. While if I'm looking properly on our local channel here, I mean, we're looking at the Olympics. This can't be right.
Oh boy, I don't know why CVM take up with them can't manage.
Somebody said no link was sent. Is that
Mr. T, it was mentioned many times in the chat.
Link?
All right.
The link that the gentleman sent was at hesgoal.com.
Yeah, can check that.
hesgoal.com.
So Jamaica
I
going
want to send it there
forward
anyway,
now,
but
using up the speed, but we don't have the final pass.
yeah. Still 0-all, folks. Just about almost 7 minutes in on the game. The Blair Turgot there going down on the left hand side.
Yep.
Not much action taking place right now. We
Serbia going
right,
forward. The foul on Gierich by Damian Lowe. Yeah, man, Damian Lowe take him out. In the midfield, again, Damian Lowe is in the midfield.
No, be a little more specific. Be a little more specific. Damian Lowe looks like he's playing the central defensive midfield.
Right. So Tapa, watch the video and listen to it.
At Eddie, we told them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. All right. There is Liam Moore taking the ball out. Liam Moore looks a sturdy fella. Looking really, really good.
Mm-hmm. He was solid in the last match also.
USA match.
Yeah, he was very solid in the USA match. One of the other Reggae Boyz said when they saw him play, they got goosebumps. But so far, I'm not very impressed with Serbia.
Game's a little scrappy, you know, but they're going to find the form. They're knocking the ball around from the back, trying to get their rhythm. They're also having a lot of their players out of action. So it's expected that they will, get better as the game goes on. Players trying to look to impress their coach. Haven't seen a stream on YouTube, Charles.
The match can't be streamed on YouTube.
Usually when you stream like that, YouTube blocks it, eh?
All right, so we're going forward with Blair.
Yeah, so we gave out it's hesgoal.com that actually shows a live stream, but obviously you can listen us as they go along.
All right,
With that, Blair Turgot moving forward.
Yeah, but you can stop the attack, slow it down. Serbia now has the ball, bouncing it around.
David Russ, sometimes it's not necessarily that a player can't get signed, you know. Sometimes it's the terms under which players are asked to sign. So if you are born in certain places like the US or so forth, you get an easier passage in terms of getting signed. They may want to also offer you a more inferior package in terms of your compensation. So these players sometimes take games way out far east because those countries will pay them a lot more. So sometimes it's not necessarily that they can't sign for another team. It's just whatever has been offered to them. The personal terms aren't necessarily good. Well, we knew this, you know, Anthony. We knew this. I mean, it's not maybe not just CVM alone. Probably the federation has a thought on this because I mean, I don't know what the thought process was, but let's see. We're still waiting. Right now, we're looking at a matador on the TV running back and forth. So it's all about that. But the good news is that it's still 0-0. 10 minutes gone in the first half of the Jamaica versus Serbia football match. And we see here Serbia coming down on the left-hand side, the right back for Jamaica playing pretty good. Clearance there. I tell you. Damien Lewis starting, yeah, and I answered David already. But I understand your sentiments, David. Only a matter of time before if Jamaica improves on the rankings, I guarantee you'll soon see more players playing in better leagues.
Yep.
Boy, I'm like
So we have number 11 on the ground, taken out by Damian Lowe.
Damian Lowe being an enforcer in the middle.
Yeah.
Number 11, that is Jovic. Yeah. He's down, but seems to be back up again. Lowe seems to be relishing this new role. Looks pretty sturdy. Mariappa there with him. Lowe is the captain for this match. You're welcome, Anthony. We're trying our best to bring the commentary because we knew that sometimes these things happen, you know. Holiday Charles, just go on. It's sports down the middle. Just go on, click the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and we have a lot of content that we continue to try to bring forward. All right, ball down on the right-hand side. Javan East has it. Played outside, he loses it. It's gone out for a throw to the Serbian team.
Damian Lowe is way up. Watch it. Oh, let's see us do something.
Yeah, man, he loves that role, man.
Jesus.
I thought Jamaica. Good opportunity here.
Taking shots at the goal.
Oh, good opportunity
and nothing
here.
happening.
Oh,
God.
Good opportunity in the box. Jamaica in the box.
No, Serbia on the break.
Oh, Serbia on the break. Yeah, Serbia on the break. Let's see how they can get back quickly. They have players back. 5 versus 3. And the players gone back. So it's looking pretty good so far.
Serbian players kill the play. We should have made something of that. At least trouble the keeper. Keeper no move off time line. And about 4.
Yeah.
Reggae
A lot
Boyz
of players give the opportunity to score, yeah, and to take quality shots. But I guess it's just a little bit of scrambling. But it's going pretty well so far. Where's it?
Turgot taken out by the number 7.
Yeah, that's a rash one.
Gavrich.
That's a rash one. Did he get even a card? He got a yellow card. Yeah. That's a rash challenge there.
Clean him out. The
number 4.
Festich.
Yeah.
He got a yellow card.
Probably look a little bit worse than it originally looked, but he got a yellow card for it. And it's a friendly international. They maybe don't go at it as hard as possible. I I see whereby Wesley asking if we can honestly think under the coach with more. Yes, Wesley. You may not think Coach Whitmore is the best tactician, but yes, we can. We just need good support. Need people not to interfere with the team selection, and for the best players to be chosen, both local and overseas. Once we get that and the team is set up properly, and we can get some consistency. We need some consistency. The team needs chemistry, consistent playing, to be able to make it through.
Whoa.
All right, here we go.
I mean,
I
we're
like it
breaking
going
up the
forward.
passes. It's a very physical match.
Very physical. The Serbian team is a big, strong team, you know.
Graham, I think it's too early to say that the ref is biased. Mr. Ref. Blair taking out in the box.
Oh, Blair taking out bad.
But
It's
nothing.
a ref, I would say. Not a penalty.
Nothing.
Ball drop.
It's the next player getting the help.
Yeah, but the
Wow.
play before that looked like a really tough hit there. And a Serbian player is down. That looks like what? The number 3, Petkovic, the right back there. Oh, players going down, bodies falling all over. And Petkovic is still down. Petkovic is still down. I will see there the Serbian coach, Dragan Stokovic.
He's about to make a sub.
He's about to make a sub.
Looks so.
All right. With that warming up.
Yeah, Graham, it's soft, but you have to understand, kind of rough.
Yeah, I don't know that's funny, but yeah, it's a tough one. Who Omar Campbell saying Low is a beast in the middle. Of course, he's a beast in the middle.
Going forward too.
Going forward as well, he provides an attacking option. Matches now on CVN. Whoa, look at that.
Finally.
Interesting, finally.
CVM Wake.
CVM, the people at CVM Wake. Thanks, Jermaine. So y'all can tune in while listening to us. It's okay to mute your TVs. Ours are muted as well. And just listen to us as we walk you through the commentary. Right, we see the Petkovic is back up again.
Goal kick.
Look like he has recovered nicely from that incident. A player seems to be down on the left-hand side for the Jamaican team. Oh, yeah, it's a goal kick now for Jamaica.
Oh.
Then it's... Wow.
Oh.
Shot there taken by the Serbian number 11. Jovic.
Number 17, Terzic.
Is it Terzic took it? Okay, good. Who's that down? Looks like is that Fisher? No, it's not Fisher. Looks like it's Lowe. Damian Lowe is down. Captain is down.
Holding his head.
Got a knock there in the back of his head.
When he went a challenge for the ball.
Right, challenging, but he seems to be okay.
Oh, it's after he landed. The man.
Yeah, when he's landing, he got a hit there. So that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, but no VAR, I guess.
No VAR.
Someone says goal to Serbia. His feed is way ahead. Well, we don't know, Graham. But the ref never sees, so I guess that can go on.
Yeah. It's a tough one. All right, so Jamaica pushing forward in the attacking third, pressuring the goalkeeper. All right, Ed played down. Game a bit scrappy though. No rhythm just yet. Here is got a good pass through there. Javan East seems to be in an offside position, just straight in an offside position there. You know?
I didn't even do anything with it. Never even tried.
And he doesn't look like he thinks he's offside, but yeah. All right. Serbia still pushing through in the middle of the park. Players look quite comfortable on the ball. But Jamaica working really hard in the middle of the park.
Yeah. Damian Lowe running non-stop.
Non-stop, working really, really hard. Pressing forward. Getting into good positions.
And then walking back.
When you're working that hard, those things happen sometimes, you know. All right. We see himself and Speedy Williams there interchanging. But here comes Serbia on the attack. Pass is coming through the center of the park. But the Jamaican team have recovered nicely.
Yeah, they run back fine. They run back very well.
Yeah, man, the center of the pitch nicely clogged up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Graham, we see that there. Tactics looking good. 5-3-2 going, defending 4-3-3 when we're pressing and attacking going forward.
So, Barnes has the ball now. Holding up a player. Booted the ball way up the park. Turgot. More.
You said Barnes, but I think you're talking about Taylor.
Taylor. The keeper, right? Dennis Taylor.
Yeah, man. Taylor.
Him same one. Liam Moore kicked the ball for a throw.
All right. So we see the players forward. Javanis is upfield, winning a throw there right near the corner flag for the Serbian team. Throw being taken. Damian Lowe trying to pass it inside. No one there. Ball has gone out for a spot kick. Lowe looking really good in the center of the park. He's all over the place, playing both in the defensive third as well as the attacking third. So Tapper Whitmore getting another look at some of the positions that some of the players can actually play. When you're going into a World Cup year, you have to have options.
Right.
You have to have people who you can actually utilize at different spots. So, yeah. Yes. Jamaica playing pretty good so far. We're in about the 20th minute of play. I would say whereby it's still nil. No goal scored as yet. Probably the most interesting play of the game coming on the Serbian side, a shot that was sky high. But the team seem to be feeling where each other are so far.
Sent to no man's land.
Yeah.
And that bundled play by the boys, 4 of them in the box.
Yeah, you're right. That attacking play didn't make much of it at all.
Right.
Like Amari Bell there, really playing really heavy, hard tackling, putting in the work there.
Welcome again, everybody, to our watch along. So far, I really like how Damian Lowe play. You know, he's all over the pitch, and that is what you want from a CDM. going forward, coming back to defend, trying to break out the players, running back.
Just making a good pass upfield a while ago. There we have Andre Gray getting onto it. I mean, Low is all over the pitch.
All over the pitch.
Looking really good. Almost looking like a Kante is playing, spreading all over the pitch. Don't chastise me now. I said it. He's looking almost like how Kante is playing all over the pitch. And very good so far. Somebody say shot wasn't on target, shooting for the sky. Come on, man.
That was the shot that Serbia took?
Yeah, man, the shot that Serbia took. Happy to have you all here with us. Good to have you all here with us.
Man, I'm breaking up the plays, man. Good stuff.
The team looking quite compact so far. Serbia not getting any edge on the ball. They don't look like they're out of their depth. Looking pretty good, pretty compact so far. Liam Moore commanding the center back area pretty well, along with Mariappa. So that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
So here is an opportunity on the right hand side. Go ahead, Eddie.
We haven't been threatened throughout this match so far. I'm saying we haven't come under any form of pressure thus far.
No, because
they say it we almost just got threatened a while ago, but a good defensive play right there.
Yeah, but good work. Who was that from Maribel?
Yeah.
Good block getting the
number 5, or is that Wizarding?
The goalkeeper.
Number 5 is Harding.
Where's Harding?
Yeah, man, it's Wizarding. You don't do it, Eddie. Commentators curse there. All right, we're having a break right up front here now. Here is Andre Gray with a shot blocked on the edge of the 18.
Down the middle.
Jamaica on the attack. Right, the Serbians are pinned down in their half right now. They're taking their time coming out. Pass being sprayed over on the right-hand side. He has acres of space over there. Being shut down, trying to make a pass cross field. That has been cleared, look like by Wizard again. Back out again to the Serbian player. And they're trying to stroke the players around, but there's a wall of yellow in front of them. Well compact team. Just as though we wanted to go. Well compact in the defense and in the middle.
Yep.
And as we speak, we see
looking hard to break down
coming in.
Serbians had to keep switching the play and play back the ball without any form of success. Ball in the box. Easy pick up.
No pressure for Dennis Taylor. Speedy.
East.
Nice turn.
Opportunity for Jamaica.
Oh, there we go. It's a goal. It's a goal. Goal. Who is that? Andre Gray.
Oh my goal.
That man, Andre Gray. There you go. Good goal. Good goal. There you go. Lovely work. Lovely work. Lovely work. Andre Gray, good fight and lovely work. Excellent fight and good goal.
Yes, that's a nice
Excellent.
goal.
That's one goal. Jamaica up 1-0. It's a goal. Everybody, it's a goal.
I told you.
Andre Gray taking that ball away from the goalkeeper and knocking it in the back of the net.
We are waiting on VAR.
Oh, no, VAR is coming here. Come on.
My thing just went a while ago. Okay.
Beautiful pass it was, yeah? Excellent goal. Andre Gray getting some confidence there. Knocking in the goal. This is looking good for the Jamaican team, and they're on the prowl again. This will be an excellent result for the Jamaican team. Against a quality ranked opposition. Here's another opportunity again. Good pass here, Javan East. He wants one for himself. Turns inside. Beats one, beats two, and it's cleared out by the Serbian. Oh, this is looking really good. These guys are enjoying themselves. Here comes Low again in the middle. Pass is out. Looks like to Harding, to Bell, back. Oh, Fisher is there. Back to Low. Jamaica's knocking the ball around nicely. And it's broken up by the Serbians as they take the ball out of goal. And Jamaica comes forward again. Here's Williams. Finds Low.
Damien Low.
Further forward to Javon East. Oh, and there's a foul committed right there by Blair Turgot. That's a professional foul, not allowing the player to go forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you're just joining us out there, fans, Jamaica is leading this game by 1-0. Just about 31 minutes or so gone in the first half. Surprise, surprise, Jamaica is up 1-0. A goal well taken by Andre Gray.
Especially from that angle.
Especially from the angle. Well worked goal.
Very good goal. And I have to say again, Damien Low is ruling the park, the middle of the park. I don't know what do you think, Adrian?
Damien Low, true to form. Damien Low, true to form, as we said it. There are some folks who are laughing at us and not paying much attention, but we called it, we put it out there, and yeah, Damien Low, who would have thought? Beautiful.
Yeah, of course, we already knew. We already knew this, Adrian.
Yeah, we knew this, but sometimes these things are hard for people to see, you know. But the team is playing really well.
Yeah, I'm also seeing Speedy.
Yep.
In the middle of the park, also Devon Speedy Williams.
Yep, controlling the tempo really well.
Thought that we were crazy.
They thought that we were crazy, right?
Right.
We were being chastised, but no worries. We still love you all.
Our player is down.
Yeah, man, Low again.
And we're getting a shot at Tapa Whitmore. Low is down again, working really hard in that midfield. That's a terrible stamp. But they're trying to take him out of the game.
No, we can't lose him.
And Low is down.
Yeah, Low is down. I mean, that's a tough one.
And they pick up things. He's back up.
All right.
He's back up again. And really control himself and Speedy Williams seem to be combining really good in the middle of the park there.
No, of course, we already knew this.
I see you, Vimal. Welcome, Ray. Welcome. See you're up watching and liking us at 2:30 in the morning.
What a heck of a player.
You know what to do. Like and subscribe.
Yep. I said, Joanna, shout no toward my boy. Here it's East with a brilliant shot. It's blocked.
Javan
Pass
East.
on the inside. Oh, with that Turgot. Oh, looks like we're winning a corner there. The boys are on the prowl.
Should be a corner.
Javan East there taking a shot. It was deflected. He went back for it again. And Jamaica has a corner.
Yeah, man. Javan
over there
East
on the left-hand side.
Game.
Yeah, Javan East having a really good game.
Yeah, he always has been a fighter and a bully. That's why we have him up there.
Yep. All right, corner comes in, but cleared out by the Serbians.
So
Over
corner
to the
from
Jamaican
Blair.
half.
Cleared away. Didn't beat the first man. Back to Taylor.
And Dennis Taylor hasn't had much to do so far in this half. The Jamaican player from Humberline, I think it is.
And East.
Oh, good pass on inside. Here is Gray again.
Ball
Here
in the box.
is. Ooh,
should have a chance here.
Oh, Speedy taking a shot deflected there.
Blocked.
Oh, gone out for another corner again.
That was Speedy.
This is looking really, really good.
Good work from Speedy there.
Good work from Speedy there, taking a shot, but it was deflected, going out there for another corner again. The Jamaicans are on the move, pushing forward continuously. And another corner again.
Yeah. The pressure. This is the pressure I wanted to see from the
Better
boys.
from this one.
Corner coming in, and
Blair Turgot.
Blair Turgot there. Liam Moore didn't seem to catch that properly a while ago. Putting the ball over in there. Players dropping inside the box. Two boys dropping. They're back up again.
What was that? What was that? VAR? No VAR?
Yeah, so the boys looking really, really good so far. Still up 1-0. This would be an excellent result for the Reggae Boys, playing against a team that is about 20 places ahead of us in the FIFA rankings. And so if this comes through good, this would be really good. Excellent interception there. Who is this? Fisher. All right. Good take here. Andre Gray showing real confidence here, taking the ball. Here comes forward, being sent forward. I think this is going to be an offside. Javon East. No, it's O'Neal Fisher going there on the right-hand side. He's in an offside position. Blair Turr got there. Doesn't look too bad as well. Looks pretty good. Little lanky player. But doesn't look too bad at all. Andre Gray seems to have found a new purpose and form. He has a little bounce going at him right now. Him there trying to fix his boots. Coach Tapper Whitmore looks like Warren Boopy Barrett as well. Gray's off, cutting his laces. And Jamaica, for the meantime, is down to 10 men until he comes back on the field. Here come the Serbians trying to get themselves re-established back in the game. Passing the ball around. Pass has been made, but there's still a sea of gold.
Thank you, sir.
A sea of gold standing right in front of them, and they're just moving from side to side. Side to side.
Yeah, I think the Jamaica backline is really standing up to this Serbia test. You know, the Tapper get this one right so far. The first half.
Definitely, Tiga.
Yeah, I think it's a better showing in this game than in the US.
Yeah,
in terms of how the counter attack and stuff like that and the sturdiness. I think the Damian Lowe inclusion in the midfield was well done.
Good hustle fight there up front.
Yeah,
Damian Lowe right up to the goal line, putting pressure on the goalkeeper.
What?
The ball is out for a goal kick, but he's up in even the forward line. Who's saying Damian Lowe isn't enjoying playing a little further up the field? This man is everywhere. Defending.
Wonderful.
This is what we wanted.
Good tackle there by.
Yes, we like
is that more? Wow, people are down. There's a Serbian player who is down. A heavy tackle from what looks like a Liam Moore.
Oh!
Him can walk off that. Yeah, walk it off.
Solid
But
performance.
I've been
Is that Gruish that's down?
disappointed with the Serbian team. You know.
Yeah, even with their lower ranked team, a very sturdy tackle by 2 tackles there by Liam Moore, and he's taking no prisoners. He's going really hard.
16.
In the other half.
Solid team.
Gurjic.
Yes, Andrea Walcott, a very solid defensive performance. Liam Moore is taking
Good
no
tackle
prisoners.
from English tackle.
We say Gruish not liking the type of treatment that he's getting.
It's a heavy tackle though, very heavy tackle.
Folks, if you are just joining us, approximately 40 minutes gone in this encounter. The Jamaica, the Reggae Boyz are leading Serbia by 1-0. A goal well taken by that man, Andre Gray. Yeah, lower work.
We have some more Serbians on the stream. Welcome, Beric.
Nice goal there, Andre Gray in the 29th minute. Yes, welcome to our Serbian friends. Please do like, share, and subscribe.
I think this Jamaican team is putting up a good performance.
Oh, good push forward again. Here comes, who is this? Damian Lowe again?
Yeah.
Oh, he's working really hard. Speedy Williams in the middle, going over to Fisher. Hold on, Tigat. Fisher makes a square over. Pass by Lowe. Intercepted. Blair Turgot being intercepted there. I think it's an offside.
No, handball.
Handball. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, again?
Low with the header there. Oh, handball. That's a strange one.
Man of the match so far, Damian Lowe.
Yeah, just misjudged the flight of the ball.
Indeed.
No, it wasn't a handball though.
No,
but they don't have VAR, so.
No, that clearly hit his hand.
Yep. So here comes Serbia on the push, trying to get back in the game in the middle of the park. Again, the defensive organization is pretty good. Down the right wing here, being tackled up sturdily by number 4 Amari Bell, keeping him at bay. Here comes a cross over, and an excellent save there by Dennis Taylor. A header there coming from the number 9 player, Jovic. Cross over, and it
was a good routine save. Good.
You have to stop it.
It's routine when you save it, you know. It's routine when you save it, but when you don't save it, it doesn't become routine. And that's the threat that Serbia presents.
Those headers. Adrian, we have to stop them from getting those headers.
Yeah, that's the first shot on target.
That's the first shot on target for them, but that's the route that Serbia wants to play. Serbia wants to play those crosses over, and they, with their tall players, try to win those headers.
That is how they score most of their goals. So if we stop them from doing that, then we might have a clear chance.
Free header.
Yeah, it was a free header. Good stop by the keeper, though.
Yep. Pass inside. Jamaican team coming forward. Oh, just a short pass there. I think Gray seemed to have been wanting to push it, but just they weren't on the same page himself and Turgot. Maybe just need a little more time playing together. But Andre Gray is also playing very well, working really hard. Putting up his hand and showing that, he's ready to play. Can't count him out.
Ready to be a mainstay in this side.
Willing to be a mainstay in the team. And if he keeps on banging in those goals, he will continue to be in the team.
But Brocky, I put this to you. He's going to be easy mainstay on the side now.
That's good. If he plays. Good shot there. Excellent shot there. That's Gray again. It's an excellent shot from the edge of the 18-yard box. Well parried by the Serbian
maybe
goalkeeper.
How low that?
It looks like Damian Low. But take another look at that again. If we can get a replay of that.
On the left side?
Yeah, on the left side. Turgot is more on the left side, but by the way, Low has been all over the pitch. Here comes an opportunity for the Serbians, and they just they mix it up right there, and the ball recover. It's outside for a spot kick.
Serbians are in.
Even dangerous there.
It's a great interchange of play though between them, and a misspaced pass in the box that caused the opportunity to be lost. But we had coverage though.
Getting behind the Jamaican defense there.
Definitely. But all in all, so far we haven't gotten a lot of
pass, and they will be in.
Okay, so that looks like was that Blair Turgot with that shot?
Yes, that was Turgot.
Turgot indeed. So looks like a pretty good shot. Turgot also put up his hand, showing that he did pretty well. All in all, so far, creditable performance from the boys.
Very credible performance.
Here's an opportunity. A good pass being sprayed across. Here comes O'Neal Fisher on the right wing, being guarded closely by the Serbian player. Speedy Williams gives that one away, and there's a foul committed by Fisher.
Mariappa.
And there's a free kick to the Serbians. But this is a good look. This is a really good look.
I'm wondering if it's because it's friendly that's why we haven't gotten any yellow card as yet.
We have gotten a yellow card. A Serbian player earlier on.
Yes.
I tackled
referee.
What's that? It's a referee. There you go.
Half-time.
That's half-time. That's the half-time, mister.
This is half-time, guys.
And the boys are coming out a creditable performance. The Jamaican team is up by 1-0 against Serbia. And we're going to get the thoughts, gentlemen, in about 2 minutes in terms of how the game has been going so far, how it's been flowing, what are our thoughts on it. And this is looking really good. We see the coach from Serbia there, Dragan Stokovic, there with the Tapa Whitmore and Warren Barrett and the team still plotting their tactics, see how they can actually hold on to this lead for the next 45 minutes and, what new they're going to be doing. But for now, it is Jamaica 1, Serbia 0. It's halftime coming from the Mickey Stadium in Osaka, Japan. This is good stuff for the Reggae Boyz. Can they hold on? Type in the chat. Let us know how you feel about that. All right, gentlemen. This is a good one for so far. I'm going to get the thoughts of our analysts. If somebody's asking why they're playing Japan, it's good that they're actually playing. They haven't played a lot of games in recent times. But let's see if we can get initial thoughts from the analysts in terms of how we see the game going so far. Eddie? Give us a thought on how the game is going so far.
Very, very good. Very good first half. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you. Go ahead, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, Eddie. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good from the
all right, Eddie seems to be having a little bit of technical difficulty. Ricky? Ricky, go
They're
ahead.
doing extremely
Oh,
well from the
Is he
defense.
back? Okay, go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
Oh, well, Eddie having some technical
Eddie
challenges.
having some technical difficulties. All right, go ahead,
Mhm.
Ricky. Let's hear how you think it's going so far.
All right,
And fans
so
out there, right, Ricky, fans out there, tell us
I'm
also
muted.
how you think the match is going so far by just typing in the chat. We'll read a couple of them and get some feedback as well. Go ahead, Ricky.
all right, so the match has been going very well so far. From what I see, my major takeaways so far are the first attack by Jamaica, where about four Reggae Boyz were in the box and one big mix-up going. So nothing really came out of it because the Serbians came back and broke up that play. Another really interesting attack was when Serbia went down and the attacker, number 16, I think, kicked it in no man's land. It didn't trouble the defenders, the keepers, didn't go near the goal. But the moment of the match so far is that goal from Andre Gray, where he passed it down on the left side of the pitch, where the keeper tried to stop the ball, but he was basically rounded by Andre Gray and kicked it from a very interesting angle to score. I mean, if in the match versus USA, Jamal Lowe scored from a similar angle. It was very tight also, but it required some level of skill to score both goals. So that's very good. Serbia had a header where they troubled Dennis Taylor. And this is what I was basically warning about in a previous episode, where we have to stop them from hitting the ball because that's how they score most of the goals, right? They pass from the wingers and their headers, them always on point with the headers. So we have to continue to break up those either the crosses or we stop them from hitting the ball.
Don't want
so
those
far,
aerial players going across.
Right. So, but so far, a very interesting match. But those are the highlights, the interesting plays so far of the match.
Okay, great. Sounds pretty good so far. Eddie, you're back. All right, I'm not seeing Eddie back as yet. All right, so Ray, you want to give us some insights in terms of some of the key stats that we're looking at so far?
Yeah, sure, no problem. So what I've noticed is that so stats is hard to come by, so especially possession. So I have to pretty much, I would almost say that Serbia had most of the ball for the most part, and because we were pressing high, we were able to get the ball and take a couple shots. Now shots on target for Jamaica is 2 shots on target. For Serbia, 1 shot on target. You guys remember some of the shots taken, kicked to never land in a sense. So you know those didn't trouble keep our thoughts. So we pretty much had 2 shots on target and Serbia 1 shot on target. Also 1 yellow card to Serbia. Of course, a numerous amount of fouls on our end. I don't have a figure on it, but we had a numerous amount of fouls.
Okay, great. Thanks, Ray. Tiga, about you. Some of the areas that need that, some of the things that we're doing well, and some of the areas that we need to actually change in terms of a Jamaican, I guess, to even stop the Serbians.
Okay. We're doing well in around the back. I like the setting that we have in around the back. You know, they are playing, they're attacking, and they are coming back, especially Low. You know, really having a enjoying himself out there, and he's keeping that defensive line really compact. So I like that what they're doing. I like how Mr. Gray is holding up the ball, and the rest of players coming up forward in attack. So for me, for this first half, Tapa get a A. You understand? For the Tapa get an A for me for this first half, and they are doing good. I wanted to continue like this, and if any changes made, they just continue. So that's the era I like what they're doing well. All right. We see the Serbian crossing the ball and they're heading the ball. So that's their strength. So if we can just try to minimize that, I think that we'll get home safe and dry. All right. So that's just my take on it.
Good stuff. And thanks, Tigat. And is Ricky the standout player so far for Jamaica in the first half? Players.
Lowe, Gray, Liam Moore. Definitely my three standouts.
Excellent. And Eddie, I see you look like you're back now. The tactics seem to be going well. But Eddie, it look like it's working for you tonight,
Yeah.
I see young kid saying you were taking some comments here. Lots of positive. The defending aspect is not bad so far, but we need not bad young kid. We're playing very good. We have a clean sheet so far, right? We need to be more technical and play more smoothly. Smooth, a bit too wild. Yeah. Possession of the ball, we need the front line. Yeah, that comes a lot with chemistry. I thought I saw Dwight Green posting earlier on, talking about the chemistry that the players have. There we go. The team now has time to gel together with no football play anywhere. Exactly. So
yes.
Yes, Tiga. So you think chemistry, if the players are coming together, they have a little chemistry. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that is good. And this is our first match, knowing that some of the players was out, and this is our first match together. They're looking beautiful. So, they're looking really good. Give them some more time. The Gold Cup is coming up. We have one more international, and then the Gold Cup is coming up. And I think we'll be good for the World Cup qualifying.
And by that you mean thanks to by another match before the Gold Cup. It's the under 23 match,
Yes,
Japan
sir.
match that we have. That's there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's very interesting. All right, young kid again. We're not Ricky. You have other people. Young kid running the comments. I'm hot. I'm loving Gray. Love the movement. Yes, good movement. See Javanese. And decision needs to be more quicker in the final third. Yes, Javanese working hard as well, and Fisher, but I think they need to be a little more clinical. But I guess as they play, I think Nicholas Hughes is saying we're doing well defensively and making chances in the final third. However, we don't have the midfield, so the ball have to be playing over the midfield from defense to attack. Ray, talk to us about the fact that we are missing. I think Norman made a point earlier on that we don't have a creative midfield player, and so our route now is mostly to play the ball over the top. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Facts. We don't have a creative midfielder at all, and pretty much we went it for more this defensive midfield. If you notice that most of the plays, the break up of the ball and stuff like that happened in the midfield, and the aggressive tackling are coming from it in the midfield. And so it's almost as if you had a choice whether to play an open game and not having so much defense in the midfield. And what Whitmore went for was more of a defensive midfield, which pretty much protect the back. And from an attacking standpoint, we found that we had to bypass the midfield because there aren't much creative midfield players. One player that is kind of a dual role and sometimes live up to the task is Speedy Devon Williams. He lives up to the task from time to time. And Turgot too. I see where Turgot is also playing both a dual role in attack and defending. And for me, I know you didn't ask me this, but for me, that so far the man of the match is Damian Lowe. And
that's all right. You can go ahead and say it.
And it's clear, and it's because of the dual role he also plays, but more defensive all the way up into the final third of the Serbian goal.
It's a general consensus.
Yeah, because he's all the way up there, so he's full on box to box. He's playing.
Yeah, and for those of you who haven't checked it out yet, maybe joining us for probably the first time, we did a two-part, what I call an expose on Damian Lowe, following our interview with him, in which we suggested that even though he's our best centre back, we think that for the Reggae Boys, he would be an excellent player in the central defensive midfield position. So you can check that out in our playlist. But Eddie, you're back. Your thoughts in terms of what Jamaica needs to do for the second half to get us going?
Yeah, gents. Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right, good to go. I think more of the same. Definitely more of the same. I don't think Tapa should change anything at all. We've been doing well with this formation, and these players have been playing extremely well. Maybe a slight change in terms of bringing in Ravel at some point.
Yeah.
At the end
What
of
are
the
you going to
game.
bring in Ravel for?
Especially if we get another goal. I think if we get another goal, and we'll be more comfortable, we can give a couple players a couple games, especially Ravel. So I'm looking forward to us improving on that lead, and then introducing some players afterwards.
Okay, cool. I see Anthony saying that sometimes I wonder if you guys think Jay is an European team. I'm not so sure if it's the people in the chat he's responding to are us, but Anthony, tell us a little more so we can know exactly what's there. By the way, the link is posted for the Damian Lowe videos. We have interviews with him as well as where we spoke about him being a central defensive midfielder. And looks like Tapa Whitmore and the team and the technical team has been listening and watching us. And so therefore it's a good look. We see the boys coming out back for the second half. The Serbians are here. Quick thoughts, gentlemen. Quick 15-second thoughts from you all, Ray. What Jamaica has to do to hold on to this lead and to win this game?
Yeah, just keep playing the same way they have been playing in the first half. I imagine that Whitmore will bring on some attacking midfielders because they're trying to figure out what is the best team and stuff like that. So I'm expecting Crave to come in. But if they just keep up the same intensity on first half, there won't be any
intensity. T-Got, quick thoughts?
Yeah, I just think we should keep more compact at the back. And if Whitmore making any changes, try to change up the attacking.
All right, so leave a defensive intact. Yes. Ricky?
Well, right now, I see Turgot, East, and Gray working very hard up front with the assistance of Williams and Lowe. Any changes at all? I would want to see Ravel come on for anybody, either Turgot or Gray. But if Tapa makes 0 changes, I'd still be happy because the team is playing very well.
Okay, excellent. Final one for Eddie. Game is about to start.
Yeah, man, just to keep the same level of intensity and aggression. I think we came out well, putting in the tackles, being very aggressive, and that maybe surprised the Serbians a bit. So we just need to continue at that level.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Sorry, Mr. Oz. I think Serbia making 2 changes right now.
Yeah, we see Serbia making 2 changes. Who are these 2 players coming on? I see number 2 and
number 18.
Yeah. Number 2 is Pavlovic, another tall, big,
very tall player.
And number 18 coming on there. That looks like Makaric. Coming on for the number 7, Gavrich. So Serbia trying to reinforce their team, trying to get back on track. Not so sure they were expecting this type of play from the boys, but yeah, let's see.
I think one of the player, the number 2, I think he's a defensive player. They're trying to tighten up the back.
Absolutely. Why not?
That game and Lowe.
I think we game is out now, Mr. Adrian. Can you give us your commentary?
Javanese.
Early attack by the boys. goes out for
Yeah, and the
goal kick.
number 18 is a forward. So they're putting on a defender and a forward.
Keeper passes the ball all the way out for a throw. Reminds me of a certain keeper who will remain nameless. So our throw-in intercepted by Serbia. Now they're going forward. And as usual, pass broken up by our defensive midfielder. That's a number 22, Speedy.
That was Speedy. The stream is very slow.
Serbia is on the attack now. Oh, good tackle there.
Look at the Serbians won a penalty, a corner. It's a corner kick, Serbia. We need to defend well here.
Yes.
Good clearance.
The Serbians are very good at this set play.
Was that Wesley Harding, Eddie?
Yes, I believe so. So he's another one having a good game.
Yeah, very good.
What is this? I think this is a drinks break. No?
Throwing.
Yes,
yeah,
the referee signaling for a drinks break.
I saw the referee like he was signaling for a drinks break,
right?
Ref tired.
Oh, stop it.
Andre, who's that?
Oh, that number 8 crying. That 18 crying. A tackle from Andre Gray, and the 18 was on the ground performing.
That was Andre Gray? Mario.
Yeah.
Serbia coming down the right. Ball into the box, and Taylor picks it up. Good goalkeeping.
Taylor seems a steady hand so far based on the opportunity that he has gotten so far, so it looks pretty good.
I think we found our second string goalkeeper.
Not so fast, not so fast.
Not so fast, Tiga.
Not so fast.
So quickly.
Not so fast.
I'm just saying, safe hands.
What happened to Dylan?
He'll get his time too.
Yeah? What happened to Dylan?
Are you listening to him? He'll get his time.
Oh boy.
If you're joining us, hold on, Tigat. If you're just joining us, the Reggae Boyz are up by 1-0 against Serbia. A goal in the 29th minute from Andre Gray.
And we have a comment from Green.
Yes.
Is it that Tapa doesn't trust the flair players? We lack the ability to take on defenders. Thoughts on that?
I think what Tapa is doing is trying to play it safe. You know, he's trying to. I think he was playing for a draw, and we're up 1. So I think he's playing it safe with the time that he got with the ballers. You know, so I think in coming matches to come, I think he will trust the flair players.
Yeah, when he was going for a couple flair players until he was derailed. I mean,
exactly.
He had, my God, Dennis Taylor. What was he doing there a while ago? Almost gave away an opportunity to the Serbian. That looks a little shaky there, playing with the ball at his feet.
Oh,
that could have been troublesome.
Come on,
that's
Taylor.
Not a good one. Come on, Taylor, get it together. No time to play around there.
Yeah.
But just to get back to that point, Tapa Whitmore tried. I mean, he tried to get in a a Ravel earlier. He tried to get in a Maggie, Lamar Walker, but there was just so many different issues that popped up that negated that happening. But in time, I'm sure he'll find that player to come and play. Let's see.
So it's
Taylor
basically
think
the
him
lack
name.
of players rather than the trust. The
Yeah,
lack of
just
players.
can't
We
get
don't
them
have them.
to come.
Yeah, we don't have them at this point. Especially the Leon Bailey and the Jamal Lewis.
Yes.
Those are the two big flair players that we have.
Yes.
Exactly. There's the Captain Fantastic, Damian Lowe patrolling in the center of midfield there, playing really, really good.
Love to see.
Breaking up the plays. Excellent defensive work there a while ago as well. Yeah, man, it's looking good. He's looking really fine in this game.
And we're not playing against Trinidad or Bahamas. So, let it be known.
Exactly. So
We're
you
playing
want to
good
get a good
quality
result from
opposition.
this one, This
Right.
one is a good game to get players to get points from up the rankings.
No offense, our Trinidad fans, but
Yeah.
We won't
I'm sure
be
the Europeans are looking
commenting
at
on
this.
that Trinidad one.
The Europeans looking at this and saying that we're very physical. Half
Yeah,
of the time they're on the ground
have to
and
be.
stuff like that.
Mr. Adrian, you see that comment by Mr. D?
Ellsworth?
They need
Edward,
to,
right.
to try to keep more possession. Yes, they're trying kind of losing a little form. Players are maybe a little not as fit as they want to be. So eventually, maybe another 10 or 15 minutes, you have to kind of spruce up the midfield especially. But they're holding their own so far. You have the defensive third is going pretty well with the Mariap and Moore and Lowe and Williams shielding them so far. So that's good. They just need to kind of hold some position. There you go. A good stop there, right there, bellies down. So therefore, it's up again. Allows them the opportunity to be able to get a little breather. So they're coming. They're coming there.
Yeah, I love this defensive hustle. They're
Just
very.
that we don't want to fall. We don't want to fall in that trap of defending.
No, you need to be able to not.
This game is not over. This game is not over, so we need to.
Game not over, so you can't go in that defensive mode just yet. Just play this ball.
Yes, you're right. You're right, because we have a lot of minutes to play. A lot of minutes. We're just in the 53rd. We have a lot of minutes to go.
Who's that clean now? That was Low. Liam Moore's down.
Oh, Moore is down, having a hit there to the rib.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that everything is okay.
Oh no.
Just a clatter in there with Mariapa.
Yeah.
That was hard in cleaning up.
But now, Mac, you need a midfield maestro, but you won't get him in this game apart from Ravel Morrison because we're short on them.
Let's hope, fingers crossed, that we get to see Ravel.
Yeah. But we see the players they're warming, the players looking really well.
Ravel is there warming up. Tilt, Luca Levy, the big guns.
Looking good. Morris back up.
The big guns.
The big guns.
Yeah,
the big guns and the water gun.
Yeah, I see Dwight Green there talking about playing safe, but this is a 25th ranked team versus a 45th ranked team. We'll take the win in this game, and we'll kind of get the players. If we can score another goal or two, then it would be good. So let's see how it goes, huh?
And we don't want to get
our friend from Serbia again.
Yeah, man. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, This game is far from over, so we need to be very, very careful as we go along.
So Green is very active. Where the vacant stadium? Well, we called it Mr. Green. We told it this may be his best position for the Reggae Boyz. So therefore, his best position obviously is centre back. But for the Reggae Boyz, we told you, his best position may have been the central defensive midfield. And right now, true to form, it's actually holding up right now. So let's see. I think it's a real find for Tapa Whitmore.
And especially when we have the reinforcement.
Especially when we have the reinforcement.
More, yeah.
We'll get a lot more comfortable with that. Here comes Blair Turgot on the left-hand side. Making a good pass on the inside.
That's speedy.
Williams out, yep. Go ahead, Eddie.
Good pass by Damian Lowe.
So back to Turgot. Speedy Williams. Bouncing it around.
I think
Back to Turgot. He can shoot here. Blocked. Serbian will come away with the ball. Foul in the middle of the park. Free kick to Serbia.
Okay. See, Blair isn't afraid of taking those fire shots. That's good.
Yeah, man. He's shooting on sight. We like to say that.
Yeah. I think we can.
Liam Moore. Yellow card. Tackle from behind.
Yeah. I think we can say that the defensive midfield is probably gone now. A certain player will not be able to see back this position.
It looks that way.
Yeah, call a name.
It looks that way. We're not going to call any names, but a tremendous performance from Damian Lowe at that position, as well as Mariappa and Speedy, yeah. At first, when I looked at the lineup, it looked like squares going into circular holes, but we found a way to make it work.
Possible counter-attack opportunity. Oh no, broken up.
Game getting very scrappy again.
I see Alexandra Romanich saying hello from London. Welcome, Alexander. Please do like and subscribe to our channel.
Hello.
Welcome. Tell all your friends to come on over. Here comes a chance for the Serbians. Whoa, that was a close one.
Wow.
But it's an offside.
Yeah.
It's an offside.
That was Terzic.
It was offside, but the Reggae Boyz can't afford to allow those gaps to take place. Have to be a lot tighter, be a lot more disciplined.
So it's clear that fitness is playing a part here, because the defensive midfield is kind of breaking down a little.
So I think Tapa should make some changes now.
Yeah, pretty much.
In a
on the attacking third, though.
We all agree, Javez.
I have no further comment on that matter.
Yes, we agree. Mr. Morrison.
Yeah, I mean, it's at the 60-minute mark. Probably a good time to get a little fresh legs in.
Yes, I think so too.
You know?
Who would you change, Adrian? Who would you bring on?
At the 60th minute, that's a good question. I mean, what are options that are there? We have a Ravel Morrison that is there, but as it is right now, I would more be interested in bringing on probably a Kevin Lambert to kind of tighten things up a little bit in the midfield there.
So you would take off Speedy?
Within my mid there, I'd maybe change my formation a little bit. So it's either I'm going for Speedy, but I like Speedy because I don't have a lot of players to control the tempo of the game. Speedy is maybe my only player in that midfield to control the tempo of the game there. So if I'm taking off Speedy, I'm bringing on Ravel. But otherwise, I'm really looking for maybe a Fisher. A Fisher to maybe come off there. So
Serbia knocking at the door.
Serbia scores. Just as we said it.
Yeah.
Number
And,
two.
and who is that man? The number 2 came on, Pavlovic.
Just came on, yeah.
Pavlovic, that man.
Yeah, man, that man.
Wow.
So, I mean,
We're playing too deep.
So a
It is-
wonderful
Wow.
sub there by the Serbian, the super sub,
super sub there.
changing the
I
game
see.
for them.
We see
Right on
we're
the 60-minute
losing
mark.
the ball in the middle of the park now. The middle is disarray because they were just playing the ball in the middle of the park and taking out the Jamaicans if you were looking at the attack and the
It's a
build up.
whole heap of time. There's that man. The Fisher look like he's out of thought with the player.
Yeah, man,
Because
Wes Harding did well to clear the ball
Yes.
initially.
Yeah,
But
but
the
look like
rebound
Fisher
came
Fisher
straight
left
back.
that man.
The rebound came
Yeah,
straight
because
back.
we're playing too deep. A lot of the defenders end up piling on top of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, man,
Pretty
we're
much
very
created
deep.
and nobody, you're right. Nobody
Very
pushed
deep,
after the number 5 make that stop. Nobody
Right, here,
pushed.
here comes a play. Looks like what's that? Low making a pass
pressing
over.
to below.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, I think,
he's trying the
a
final
couple-
pass there.
a couple changes may be good to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just as we spoke about the changes, look like Tapa need to make a few. One
A
or
few
two.
is good, maybe 2. One in the midfield and all. And probably another attacker or winger.
Man, because we're sitting too deep now.
Yeah, we're
I-
sitting too deep. We're sitting too deep.
We're trying to defend it and just not allow it to get through.
But the stop, if you look at the goal, the stop was made, but nobody push. Everybody just stand up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe a
Yeah.
Fisher needs to be a Fisher would need to be because probably a little tired. Maybe they gave too much in the first half. Tired now.
And to think with us, with so much defensive players out there, they should have dealt with that a little bit better. Serbia again on the attack.
And I see our friend there, Victor, saying Serbia.
Yeah, man.
No, where is that,
Good goal
Victor?
for the
We could score
Serbian
again.
fans to celebrate. So what I thought about the goal? Did Taylor have a chance with that one?
I thought that it probably if he had positioned himself a little better, he would have had a chance. But again, it shouldn't have been left to him per se alone because the ball should have been cleared ages ago.
Yeah.
And
I
we
think-
see
I think
Serbia
he was
making
shadowed.
another change. With his 3 change now, they're putting on a midfielder now. What Whitmore is doing?
You're right, Tigat. Whitmore needs to respond because they are sprucing up their players. We need to do the same as well.
I see that they see a weakness in Jamaica. We're a bit tired, so they're exploiting it.
And if you notice, they are taking a lot of their runs down the right-hand side, the right wing side. That's where who is there? Fisher is on that side. I think Harding is playing more over that side. Probably players are a little tired now, you know. So who's just making this run? Harding, probably not as tired as I think.
Run come to naught.
I would also like to see Tilt come in for Harding in the middle. I mean, those type of clearances that I'm seeing coming through, it seems to be a little bit tired there. So it
I think we can probably take off.
stabilizing.
I think we can take off
I'm not-
Turgot.
Fisher is
I've
also
seen him
lacking there. Turgot has been lost for the second half.
Yeah, he's tired. It's clearly.
Yeah.
Probably just tired, winded.
Yeah, a lot of changes. We're not seeing Low again.
Man, loaded him, man.
Low was there
just
for the
been
first
passing
half.
up,
Here's a
passing.
chance here for Gray again.
Oh no.
No, Low
It
was
lacks-
talking
it
about
lacks pace.
Tyrone. He's not as active as the first half, but
Right.
he has been playing very good
Oh, good
nonetheless.
ball. That was
Yeah.
a good ball from Low.
Yeah, that
To
was
Gray.
a good ball. It seems like Gray kind of lacked the pace a while ago.
Great, yeah,
Right.
Gray like the pace.
Mhm.
But again,
Gray didn't put his body behind the ball. He was running sideways.
settle down and play the ball, man.
I don't think the changes need to be made in our defensive midfield.
In the mid, right?
More
In
so
the middle of the park.
the forward line.
No. I would put more the defensive part. I'd change a Fisher per se. This is in the offside. I would put on as I've said a Lambert just to kind of firm things up. I'd maybe bring on a Ravel. Here comes Tul Malcolm. Tul Malcolm, need a goal scorer. There you go, number 9, Tul Malcolm coming on. Number 7, Blair Turgot. So we have a winger coming on. This is a man that is in form as well.
It was a change I would have
Tul Malcolm banging in the goals over there in
This is a good
El
change.
Salvador.
This is a good change. I guess Whitmore is listening.
Yeah, Tul is on form. He's a hard-working player, a good winger.
Let's see what he
Let's
has.
see
Yeah,
what
let's
we,
get some more strength up front.
yeah. So he's not changing his defensive shape just yet.
Right.
Probably just a one lapse there to let in the goal.
Yeah, I wouldn't change the defensive. I wouldn't change the defense.
Yeah, we're happy, Mr. Ravel Morrison, that Tapa didn't just run and change the entire team, but just methodically bring them in. But he just had to make a change because the team was kind of losing some shape and punch. You need on his side, he's saying I'm going on the attacking side. Sometimes the best defense is attack. A good clearance there by Fisher.
So we have two
The
in the
Serbians
game.
are on their attack though. Oh, a foul there by Amar Bell. No, not a foul. Good.
Should have
Trying
been.
to sell it to the referee.
So we have
Man,
Kemal
hello.
Malcolm in the game, Adrian.
Yeah, man. Tul Malcolm just came on.
I think
I would take off Turgot, you know.
A good
I guess-
change. A good
I
change.
guess
I
somebody
would-
had to be sacrificed, but
I would have
take
taken
off.
him off because of the
Clear.
fact of the amount of pressure we're on. And I mean, he played good for the time was he's on there, but you need some new pace up front.
So you
I
think
think
Tapa
we
went
need
two
to
up
put
top?
on. I think
It
we
went
need to
two up
put on Ravel now. I think the game is calling for Ravel.
Unnecessarily.
Here is Gray with the ball upfield.
I think
Looking
Tapa
real confident
probably
right
wondering
now. A
about
good
his
pass
fitness.
there, but a little bit too far ahead for Fisher.
Yeah, Tigat, I think Tapa worrying about Ravel's fitness. So I don't know how, when he would
Trying to
bring
give him
in.
about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We are in the 68th minute now, we know.
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the 68th minute.
Yeah,
So
so you can always expect him to come on at 75th minute.
Somebody asking what kind of formation we're playing. I think it's a 5-3-2 formation that we're playing based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah, we're sitting deep. A lot of players, sitting deep on the
Tapa going back to 1998.
Yeah, man, we switch it up. So two up top.
Yeah.
Andre Gray and
Javanis.
Kemal and Jamalis.
And Javanis, yeah, and
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe when he goes forward, him kind of spit them a little forward. I think here's Ravel.
Here's Ravel.
Ravel is coming up. Tapa
Yeah, man,
giving
Tapa
Ravel
is
some
signaling.
instructions.
Yeah, man, he's coming on.
He's coming
that's
on.
what
This
we
is a
need.
good look.
Yeah, that's
Need
what
that
we
in the
need.
middle of
That's
the
what we
park.
need. We need someone to steady the steady the boat in the middle of the park now.
So
Yeah,
let
man.
us see what Ravel has to offer.
But who would you take out?
Maybe Speedy or Mariapa.
No,
No, man, I can't take up Maria in this
I
game.
can't take off Mariapa.
It's gonna be either Fisher or Harding.
Fisher.
That's there based on the layout of the game. You understand?
Or maybe you
Change
take
the
off one of the
formation
forward.
also.
But wouldn't you?
Or him take off Javanis, which will
Yes,
allow
or
him
take
to
off
kind of
Javanis.
get
Yeah,
a
it
spread.
looks like it's possible Java and East.
No, but I would keep those goal scorers on the field.
To not let us go under so much pressure.
Yeah, because we need somebody to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah. True.
And we know Ravel's record already, goal scoring record. Not the best.
All right. Good holding up of the ball there. Again, Andre Gray working really hard. Mr. Morrison, the namesake, but it's hard to change this formation here.
Yeah,
Going
we have to
well
change
so
the
far.
formation.
He will take out one of the three, man. One of those three in midfield
One of the three in midfield.
will be
So I'm
coming
saying,
off. If he's going to stick to this formation.
yeah. Hey, what's going on here? Don't play with it. Good ball over there, but I don't think he can catch it. Ball is outside for a goal kick to the Serbian. Javanese working really hard even now. Number 17 is coming off.
That's low. That's
Damian
low.
Low.
Yeah.
What kind
Yeah,
of
man,
change is that? He's injured?
No, man.
No. I
He's
think
Or he
tired.
doesn't want to burn him
I
out
think
too
he's
much for the
tired.
defensive
yeah,
mid.
it's kind of
He
tired.
might be tired.
Yeah.
Maybe tired. He has worked.
I
Worked
think he's tired.
super hard.
Great game.
But
Great game
I
from
don't know
you.
if I would take him off like that. I just don't know.
Yeah, well,
Remember, he's in the tree now. We need more creativity.
Oh, but he's our best player. I can't take him off.
No, but
that take off the wrong.
No, but it's
No,
the
man, but
position
you're putting
and
on
the
Ravel.
position
You're putting
and
on Ravel.
But you can put on Ravel, but you can't take off Damian Low. He has been
Hold
the best
on,
player in the
what
past.
is the
The best
position?
play in the first half.
Hold
What
on.
do you mean by the first half?
The first
Hold
half.
on. You see, Damian Low is playing Ravel position. Or the
He's
position
not.
that Ravel supposed to play.
No, he's
So
not.
No. Whoa.
it looked like to me, it looked like.
No, man. Damian Low is playing the central defensive midfield position. That's not Ravel position. Speedy is playing Ravel's position,
On the
which is the
ground.
central
Leon
midfield.
more down.
Again? Oh, that's hard.
So therefore, I mean, you can't take off that right there. So if you're taking off a player, as far as I'm concerned,
So this is a drinks break. The drinks break the referee wanted.
Yeah, but gentlemen, give us your thoughts on that change, Ray.
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if you're putting on Ravel now, because Ravel have a little defensive component to him and more attacking more than defense though, but he has a defensive component to him. Attacking
more
component.
Defensive than Damian Low?
No. So remember we were speaking about getting a more attacking player involved.
Right.
And so Ravel comes in with both. He has, as I said, he has a defensive component to him. He's more attacking, and so he's kind of giving up on a little bit of defense for more attacking.
All right.
Yeah.
Ricky, thoughts on the substitution and how we're looking for the next 17 or so minutes?
I mean, it's a friendly. And I guess Tapa wants to see how everybody plays on the pitch. I wouldn't change Damian Low. But at the end of the day, he put on a quality player in Ravel Morrison. So let's see what he has to offer.
All right, Tigat, thoughts on the change and how we stay?
Okay, I'm not going to get too sentimental with Damian Low. It's a friendly. Although we want to win, we also want to see how Ravel look. You understand? So I'm glad that Ravel is in. And we see how Damian Low look. You understand? And we want to see how Ravel is playing right about now. But I see Serbian make at least 5 changes. And Whitmore too. So while Whitmore is slow, getting out the box, getting out other people coming on the field.
All right, cool. But the game has restarted again. We're now in the 75th minute. Yes, Mr. Green, it's a new role for him. I'm sure he'll get there, but I don't think there's anybody who is can maintain a 90+ minute coverage like a N'Gola Kante. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's the first him doing this.
Yeah,
so
man.
can
And
see with it.
he did well for what? 70 minutes?
Very well.
45 minutes he did
He'll
well.
get there. Not 45. He was playing good for the rest of the game as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then him give a goal. Yeah.
Wow. You leave that ball for the keeper there?
That's Ravel pressing.
See him touch the ball yet?
No, we need Ravel on the football.
Like the Serbians getting comfortable.
Yeah, but yes, the tackles and the what we're playing in the first half, we're not playing that. You know, getting the
Clearance.
Serbian uncomfortable. Now they're getting very comfortable.
Come on, clear the ball, man.
They'll kick out the ball.
Good chip, Mr. Gray.
Really?
Good chip. Good chip.
That's Andre
Good
Gray.
goal.
Referee.
Excellent tackle.
What a tackle.
Wow.
Gray was in.
Gray was in on the box. Excellent chip and turn. Wow.
Good tackle.
You know,
Good
Andre
turn.
Gray have them chip there too, eh?
Good turn. Yeah, man. Good chip.
Good
Yeah,
turn.
man. Andre Gray shining in the game as well, man.
And that number 2 again, scoring
That
the goal
number
and
2.
putting in the wonderful tackle.
Yeah.
He's very fast.
Yep. It will be good to see if we get a free kick close to the box, who will take it.
I think probably Liam Moore, based on what I saw before, has a good kick at the edge.
What about a penalty? Who would you trust with a penalty at this time?
Right now,
That's the big
any one of
question.
them.
Would you trust?
Who would you trust with a
anyone-
penalty?
give any one of them.
If I was going a penalty, I would go with Speedy Williams.
I would maybe agree.
Or
Maybe I want Gray to take
Speedy
it.
maybe a most composed player apart from Ravel, which on that pitch, you know.
wow.
Probably Liam Moore.
I see the Jamaicans are getting the passes to get us settling down, moving the ball around. They have the ball for the last 2 minutes now.
No.
You know?
Commentator first.
Yeah, because
Commentator
they
first.
have number 2 coming
Let's
on
look at
there
tilt.
for number 11. Andre Gray
Curtis
coming
Tilt.
off. Andre Gray coming off. And
Tilt.
number Curtis
Tilt.
Tilt coming in.
Mhm.
Defensive for mid for
Defender for a
That's
forward.
exactly what is going to happen.
Formation will change now.
Yep. We're changing again.
So we're trying to now
I must
secure
say,
the two,
great-
secure
good
the
game,
point.
Mr. Gray. Good game, Mr. Andre Gray.
Yeah, man, excellent game, Andre Gray. Good work rate and good game.
A good goal.
Yeah, good goal.
Hi, Marco. Welcome. Welcome to the sports down the middle. Like and subscribe. Tell all your friends to come on over as well.
So it seems that Javon East has gone to centre forward.
Yeah,
Going forward.
and Ravel looks like he's on the left
Left, yeah.
with Tool on the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speedy in the middle. Speedy and Tilt.
So it's a Tapa, showing his tactical knowledge, switching up the formation a couple times during the game, looking for that goal.
Yep. Fans out there, if you're just joining us, it's now the score is now one goal each apiece for Serbia and Jamaica. Andre Gray scoring in the 29th minute and Pavlovic scoring in the 61st minute. Right about we're in the 79th the 80th minute right now.
88 minutes, yeah. Foul.
Not missing anything. Jamaican team coming forward.
The final 10 minutes, what should we do? Go for the win or settle for the point?
Go for the win.
Well,
I think keep
that
position
is-
on the ball as much as possible.
you keep
Yes,
position and you wait for
I
that
want
opportunity.
a result, and I want a result. So,
No. I rather keep possession for the rest of the game.
We call keep position.
no,
We
but
not-
we
we have
can't
possession.
keep the ball for 10 minutes.
We're not keeping this ball for 10 minutes.
We can't keep the ball for 10
No, we
minutes.
can
No
keep
way.
it as much as
No
possible.
way.
So back
So
forward.
what's gonna
on the
happen
flanks.
is that
Because
So you
Serbia
keep
is not. Well, there's
Go
not.
ahead, Ray.
I'm saying Serbia is not really pushing. And as
All right.
such, they'll
Here
be gonna
comes
score the ball.
Javanish, but he's outnumbered 4 against 1.
Hold it up. That's Ravel.
Very good, very good.
This is the position I am talking about.
Here comes Bell, passing to Ravel.
Back to Ravel.
Ravel looks pretty lively on the ball. Looks
man.
like a good knock pass
Flying
back to
past
Bell.
his opponent.
Yeah, man.
You can see the quality. Oozing with quality.
Back to Speedy with an just a little bit too far forward.
Appeal for penalty there.
Fisher appealing for a penalty, but I think the ball is way ahead of him. You won't get that.
VAR.
Can't get VAR into that.
When the ball gone.
Referee is getting involved right now.
Nothing out of that. Ball gone.
It's a little bit of talk. Both of them there, but nothing really in that.
Yeah, 50-50, yeah.
Referee just telling them to calm down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. Moritz, I'm with you now. I would go for the winner now. I mean, worse it's a opponent that is higher ranked than me, and the opportunity is there. But at the same time, I wouldn't be careless and going forward and leave myself exposed. So I'm just waiting on the right opportunity when it comes.
But a draw would be good for us, you know.
A draw it ought to be good, yeah.
You know.
Because it's
disappointing that we took the lead. It's disappointing that we took the lead, but
correct.
You know, we put up a good showing. You know.
Yeah, so Serbia kind of camping out in our half now. And remember the last time they camped out, they got a goal fight.
Those are that really.
Commentators curse Ray. You can't
no. Yeah, it's worth noting the imminent danger and threat. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. But maybe we can launch a good counter attack because Javan's speed is much better than Grace. And here's it. Okay. And that was a possibility of making that pass to Javan Esau.
We see that this is game of 2 halves. Jamaica the first half and the Serbian team the second half.
Yeah.
We could say that, yeah.
We could say that. Michael saying you settle for the draw. Fans out there, tell us what you think. We'll go for it or we settle for the draw? How we'll go about it?
7 minutes to go.
By the way, we have not registered any shot on goal for the second half.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're holding on to their life.
It's basically switch roles.
We get one more chance. I think we get one more chance.
And when you get that chance, you have to take it.
Yes, the Gray. The Andre Gray attack.
Yeah, but it wasn't a shot, you know. He got tackled off the ball.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So Javis Morrison said we must take the draw. Everybody balling for the draw too. Lack of fitness and all of that.
Yeah, man, if we get the draw, we're going to take it, you know.
Yeah, we'll take the draw, you know.
Because
Yeah. Ravel is calm. So we see Ravel don't look too bad so far. Tapper bringing him in, getting some minutes under his belt.
yeah, man,
Showing that he still has it.
we're not seeing much on the right side of things. Everything is centered around the left.
Yeah.
So Tool winning back the ball there.
Yeah. Getting it back right now as well. Winning a throw there on the right hand side. Here is Lambert coming on.
21
so
a lot of
for
defensive minded
22.
players.
Right.
So I guess football is going for the draw.
Yeah.
Speedy coming off.
Speedy Williams coming off. Lambert
With
coming
Morris,
to bring the steal up for the defense. This is a good change as well at this stage of the game.
Good game, Speedy. Good game.
Good game, Speedy. I guess a lot of people who don't know Speedy from before and think, oh, this is just a USL player. You can't see that he's a really good player.
Yes,
Right. And a lot of persons were saying no USL players.
Yes, he surprised me. He played really good.
He's a good player. Tapper Whitmore brought him from a youngster at Georges, and he's a quality player.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember him playing for Georges.
Yeah, Adrian, a lot of persons were saying that they don't want any USL players in the team.
He's not off the pace. Look pretty good.
Yep.
Who is this marching forward? Fisher again? Fisher losing this football, working hard, but he might lose this football here.
Yeah. We need a winner from Kemal.
Yeah,
we
need a winner from
Kemal would
seal
it. Seal it, Trust me.
Right, we're going for the win, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Javed, they say, is a great player. Play with him in Jamaica under 23. That's good.
Yeah,
Fisher and tackle too. Bala. Good win, Malcolm. Malcolm with a steal
Malcolm
there.
On the right side now.
On the right-hand side.
Referee.
Winning the ball, getting up, working really hard. Malcolm looking really busy. Want this football. Good pass to Ravel. Ravel with a nice touch there. Pass been made over. Over to Bell. Back again to Moore. Pass been made. Intercepted by defense. I think Tilt was trying to get forward, but that Tilt working really hard.
Good fight.
A good fight there. And the ball has been cleared out of the Serbian half into Jamaican half. Pass coming over Mariappa. But Ravel look really comfortable on this football, Need Ravel in this midfield here, Properly comfortable on this football, with the tempo,
Right. He's slowed down the tempo.
It's just controlling the tempo of the game. So therefore,
yes, he's controlling the tempo.
So when you drop a Ravel and a Speedy all at the middle lane, you can imagine if you drop all a Maggie beside them, just nice knocking ball. But you need a workhorse.
Yeah.
You're going to need somebody in the defensive third. And I think Low, when him dropping there, if he stays there, is also a good option as well.
And the game looks very easy for Ravel.
It looks easy for him.
Very easy.
Very. That is good. So here comes Serbia on the left-hand side. They seem to be purposefully going on the left-hand side, trying to attack Fisher.
That's where the goal come from.
Good out there by Amari Bell.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that was a deliberate strategy. 2 minutes remaining in the 90 minutes. And of course, any added on time. Ravel says Speedy is Javi and Ravel is Iniesta. Boy, I think you're kind of pushing it still in them. But I can understand what you're saying.
All right.
Here comes Ravel coming forward. Ravel, let's turn back this football here. All right, this looks like they're putting two passes together. Lambert sitting right in front of the center backs. Ravel moving around with the ball, playing that creative player.
Good flick.
Excellent ball passing. Ball being given away.
That's Liam Moore. Another foul from Liam Moore. He needs to be careful. He's already on a yellow.
Yeah, this opportunity.
Good professional foul, but I mean, he was just beaten there and saw that there was nowhere else to go.
Not a good place to give up a free kick. Not a good place.
A good place.
Not a good place. Not a good place, Mr. Moore.
A test for our goalkeeper.
Yeah, man.
We're in the 90th minute today. It's not a good time of the match as well either.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
And then it still hasn't faced a lot of it. Let us hope that
no,
this is done
I don't like this. I don't like
this. You need to get the wall right.
Get the wall right.
So fans, the free kick is just a little outside of the 18.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
It looks to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks to be an 8-man wall at the moment.
Yeah. So let's see. It's almost the lineup for the Serbia looks like is a shot on goal, pretty much.
Oh boy!
Nobody lying down.
If the boys could add another player in that wall from off the bench, along with Kappa, they would.
They said the
over the bar. Come on, over the bar. Come on. The number 2 is behind the ball, Be careful.
This is a direct shot now.
It's a close one, maybe about 25 yards out.
Come on, Taylor.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Tense time.
Here we go, folks. This is a tough one. We're in the 91st minute.
Oh,
It's over the bar.
Over the bar. Over the bar.
Excellent.
Hey.
That's good stuff. Hey. Excellent stuff.
We're
Excellent
now into
stuff.
stoppage time.
And do we have
Oh,
the
that-
amount of minutes up as yet?
That was a terrible free kick, to be honest.
Terrible free kick.
3 minutes extra time.
3 minutes extra time. All right, let's see if we can get an opportunity to get in. Otherwise, it's a it's a draw. Anyway, we take it from here. We can't lose
No, man.
from here on in. We just can't give away this one.
I wanted a clean sheet, but there was a defensive lapse, so I didn't get it.
Yeah, man, I predicted that 1-0, you know. I knew that we weren't scoring more than one goal.
Serbia hasn't lost a match in a while.
Just
In 9 games.
remind the folks out here you're joining us online to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel to continue to get the latest updates on sports. So click that subscription button and hit the notification bell and join the sports DTM family. And
man,
don't
do the right
forget
thing.
to tell a friend to come over and join.
Chance again for Serbia on the left.
Good stop there and out. Ravel has it.
We
Pushing
should
it
be
out
okay.
to Malcolm. Running forward.
Kemal, good ball
Ravel
to
getting an
Ravel.
opportunity. Here it, good run by Ravel. Oh,
Referee.
foul. Referee, red card, yellow card. Oh, it's a
Yellow
yellow.
card, that's the number 2
That's
again.
a horrible foul. But a
Pavlovic.
really, really dangerous foul. Ravel
The number 2, Ravel is very upset.
is very upset. We see another side of Ravel. Ravel, walk away. Walk away.
Is this what we're talking about? Is this
Walk-
the Ravel that we're
Walk
talking
away.
about?
He got to walk away.
He went,
Ravel.
come on. Oh.
Ravel had a good burst of speed there. That same
Right.
number 2.
That
a
number 2
critical
again, all
stop
over the
again.
place.
Yes, he's all over the pitch. Getting in that long leg.
Oh,
Take
tackle
out the
from
man.
behind.
All over the
That was
pitch.
clearly on purpose to stop Ravel.
Clearly. But he did what he had to do. But I tell you
guys,
something. Here
one
is
more
more now
chance.
taking out the kick. But I tell you
One
something.
more chance.
One more
This is a chance.
And he's stepping away. Looks like Ravel has decided he wants it.
This is a chance.
He wants to be a star. Ravel
I
Morrison.
think this is too far out.
Just touch.
Yeah,
We
man.
don't care.
Maybe
You
a little
tried
bit
for
too
this
far,
goal, you know.
but
We're
this is a
talking about-
moment for Ravel.
It is the moment for Ravel, you know. And he
Not a
has
moment.
cleared out everybody else and said that he wants it. Oh, he skied it.
So should this be labeled a shot on
That's
goal?
it.
So it's
The
just
game
one
is up.
goal.
Shut off.
That's it. That's it, folks.
That's it,
1-1.
folks. Well played, Reggae Boys. The game has
Come on,
ended
Reggae Boys.
1-0.
Yeah, it's a
Kick the
good
ball in a
good
no
point.
man's land.
Yeah.
Fan-
But we
fans out
register a
Good
shot
game.
on a shot.
Good game,
A
very
goal.
good game. We see the players
Beautiful game, Mr. Gray.
there. Excellent game. All
Good
right.
game, Tapper.
Good, yes, good
Ah.
draw there with a top opponent, Tapper. Fans out there, it's a pretty decent result. Adrian, we got Bear. No, we did not. Ricky, what you doing?
Ah, boy. Ricky.
Boy.
Morrison,
Anyway,
Morrison highlighting that with
Um,
the next coach.
just to let you know, we're just waiting a little bit. We're watching to see the players. We see Fisher there walking off. Gray had a very good game as well.
Yeah, man.
You know, Damian Lowe, the
Damian Lowe
captain.
there.
He was all over the pitch, especially in the first half. Played pretty well up to even the 70th minute. We see all smiles coming on.
All smiles.
All
The boys
smiles
look happy.
right around. The boys congratulating each other. There are a lot of people. The Serbians are happy. Both teams seem to be pretty happy. Walking off the pitch. You know, it's a good result for them all. Maybe even more for the Reggae Boys than anything else.
Yeah,
Seeing
man,
that they are the team with the lower ranking,
ranking.
you know. But it's a good look. Gentlemen, we're going to spend just a few more minutes before we wrap up, just to get the final thoughts. I'm sure we have also some fans out there who eventually may want to come in to just say their part. But I want to get your thoughts before we invite them in and just spend a few minutes before we close out. So Eddie, give us your thoughts on the game.
Great game from the Reggae Boys, and we got what we wanted. We got a result. Cannot complain. We did extremely well in the first half. Kind of dropped off in the second half a bit, and let Serbia back in the game. They scored disappointingly, but we held on, we hold on. We got to see the likes of Ravel, Tul Malcolm making appearances, Lambert. So it was a good day at the office. Everybody should be happy. We got to see the players and they got to play together. Everybody look happy. We got a result, so good game.
Excellent. And Ray, some of the key stats of the game that we saw.
Well, so it's definitely a game of two halves. As such, we were a little absent in the second half, so we didn't register a shot and goal at all. The one shot that came was that shot you saw from the free kick. There were two yellow cards overall for Serbia. Leon Moore also received a yellow card. Serbia got a corner. We had no corner at all in the entire game. So that's something to note.
Not in the entire game. You mean in the second half?
I'm not seeing that at all. I'm not seeing. I remember getting.
I saw a couple of corners. Maybe Blair Turner.
No man, we got Blair
for the first half. Okay, for the second half, no corner at all from our end.
Correct.
And as such, yeah.
All right, so that's pretty good, Ricky. Your thoughts in terms of in the major plays, what really turned the game around for the Serbians in the second half, as well as for the Jamaicans in the first half, and how we played?
Well, in the first half, it was our defensive game was very good, and so that one run that we had going forward, it stood out. And then in the second half, we see where the number 2 Pavlovic came on, and he made a great difference. Only shot we registered was that one from Ravel. We had a few runs in the box, but the defender kicked it away from Gray, so he didn't get to register a shot on target or off target. So yeah, that's basically it with regards to the highlights of the second half.
All right.
Welcome,
cool.
Mr. Max Paulson.
All right, Max Paulson. Go ahead with your quick thoughts or comments if you have a question. All right. Looks like Max fell asleep. Ricky, who's up next? Oh, Max, good to see you, sir.
Max, go ahead.
Go ahead, Max. Max doesn't want to be seen here, Ricky.
Max is look at Max is at school.
Max is a Serbian. Probably at school.
Max is a Serbian.
That's cool. Thanks for joining, Max.
He left.
Like and subscribe with all your friends. Go ahead. Who's next up, Ricky?
We don't have anybody else.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I see where a couple of our friends are in.
I sent an invite. Where's Normie Mac? I thought Normie Mac wanted to say something. Is he there?
Yeah, we haven't seen Normie Mac. If they want to, they can indicate, and the moderator can actually put them on.
Okay.
But they're not there. So let me see. Ricky, pull some of the comments in the meantime. Morning there, Ian. All right, so I see Stuart Senior saying Ravel made not one bad pass, 100% pass completion. Stuart, you're moving like you're a statistician.
No, but I'd say Ravel only played just 25 minutes.
Yeah,
or 15.
It was our close passes.
It was very good.
So we haven't seen Ravel yet. We haven't seen Ravel yet. You know, we see Low in a different position and playing excellent. We haven't seen Ravel yet. So I will not give Ravel a pass.
But you have seen Ravel, Terry. It's a Ravel tonight we're talking about.
I mean,
Nothing
for longer
much.
period.
Yeah,
For a longer
so
period, Eddie.
but
For a
the
longer
stiffness
period.
is
all right, hold on. We have wait a second. We have another guest joining. Ricky, who is this now?
Bro,
this is
God.
one
This
bro
is
God.
Jay
One bro god,
Morris.
this one bro god, one bro. Carefully, now, brother. Go ahead, my brethren. Welcome.
Yeah, good night.
Night.
Yeah, man.
Talk to us.
Never get to watch the game, but I listen to it.
Is it me or him break up a little?
Yes,
Break up.
internet spotty.
Just come a little closer to the microphone.
You hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
go
hear
ahead.
you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
And so I'm saying that he really needs a fitness coach for the team, because at the end of the day, as you said, the players are really getting weary from like 55 minutes. Damian Lowe is a good player to play in the midfield. I would not like to hear the other person's name in that midfield position. Never again.
Boy, I tell you, I hear you, sir.
And the compliment that I make about Speedy and Ravel, my namesake Morrison,
Yeah,
is a Xavi and Iniesta combination. But both of them cannot play together in the same central midfield or aside, as in the two attackers and Damian Lowe being the mid. So
yes, they cannot or can.
they cannot. One has to play,
Okay.
which I know that is going to be Ravel playing on a wing, and then Speedy will play alongside Lowe a lot better. But I know that it's going to be Ravel playing on a wing. They're high percent.
Somebody have a double. Somebody just mute the mics. Ricky, control the mute of the mics until someone has the additional mic playing. Just mute your mics while you're on. Go ahead again. One
But
bro, God.
overall, I love the game. I love the game. But just as I said, he needs a fitness coach for the team. Yeah, great performance, but he just needs a fitness coach for the team.
Yeah, that will happen. I agree, that will happen, but it's also down to the chemistry of the team. Haven't played. This is what their second match in a while. Some of the players haven't fully been in and off, so we see it gonna.
Yeah, and the introduction of all the new players is also a good thing for Jamaica as well.
Yeah,
like we can and still have the opportunity to make, as I said, just the political side of it.
Yeah,
to just fix that part.
It happens, you know. It's just you have a lot of people pulling for people to play, so you have to just find the right mix. But thanks for your feedback and comments. Good to see you online. Always see you commenting. Appreciate the love and the just being here touching base. Good. Who else we have online here? All right, I see a blank screen. Jason Parkinson says, good performance, boy. The defense was organized. Lowe did well in midfield, and I can agree with that. Teacher, talk to us, teacher. Teacher coming in, but teacher muted, All right, we see Tajay coming in.
Unmute yourself, teacher. Unmute yourself.
Well, teacher look like teacher run away, leave the system. Hold on. Turn off your background session. If you're coming on, folks, you have to turn off your background session, and then you click the unmute. Go ahead again, teacher. All right, teacher, you have to start that talk before you come back on. Eddie Gune, back on.
Yeah, man, back on.
All right. Let's see if we can think. The leader saying Low in the central mid was a great move.
Man, we agree, leader. We agree.
We agree. We don't have anything else to add to that, but that we agree. Luca Holiday said Morrison was very good when he was young. I played with him at Halifax, blind and disabled. All right, quite interesting. That's good to know, good information.
What's that? Luca wants to join. Luca, the link is in the comment section.
Yeah, the link is in the comment section, folks. If you want to join, we'll be here just for another 10 minutes or so before we wrap up. Finn AFC, KFC Somebody has KFC on the mind at this time in the morning. Unmute yourself and go ahead. Look like we have a lot of people who coming on but don't want to talk.
Finn, go ahead.
Finn. Hey, Finn.
Oh, they're what? They're trying to test.
Finn, you're testing. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you all.
Go
Hello.
ahead. Take your mic off mute. Make a comment.
All right. I think they are not ready. We may have to close that one out.
Yeah, close that one out, Ricky.
Close that one out, Ricky. They're not ready. All right. So
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, T-Got.
Yeah, I was saying it was an overall good performance from the boys. I really like it. First half was excellent. I think Tapa got an A+. Second half, I think he managed a B, because I think he should have getting some more change quicker. You know, putting Ravel quicker, putting Tool quicker, you know, and Curtis getting this player good, fresh legs. You understand? When he saw the momentum of the boys going down, we should have really interject these players really, really quick. Knowing it is a practice game, a fairly international, they could have getting more than one player. We see the Serbian team at the beginning of the half, they put in 2 players and the number 2 score. You understand? So I think Tapa should have getting the change really, really quicker this time around.
You think the changes came a little bit too late?
Yes, a little bit too late.
Okay. Eddie, your thoughts on that? I don't know about Liam Bailey being dead, but moving right along, you'll get a chance to see Liam Bailey.
I don't think we made the changes too late. I think we didn't really have the personnel on the bench. I think that's the biggest thing. Only Ravel could add some form of creative spark, and maybe Tool, but Tool wasn't utilized on the right. We didn't see Tool a lot over there. So we had a lot of defensive players to put on. So it was hard to put on these defensive players and then try to go for the game.
Had to work with what we had there.
Yeah, so we just had to work with what we have, and a draw is a good result. I don't think we had the players to win the game, to go on and win the game for us. So
okay, yeah, fair enough. Final thoughts on the game, gentlemen, as we are moving to wrap up, and how we see the squad shaping up towards the Gold Cup. Ricky?
Well, for me, I was impressed with how the boys played tonight, and I didn't expect them to play like that, right? But going forward, you can see that we have a very good team defensively, and we are building on the defensive midfield side of things. Also, the attacking side can go on, right? But going forward with the other players set to come in, I think going into the Gold Cup, we have a pretty good squad.
Okay, sounds good. And your final thought, T-Got?
All right, good. All right. When you're building a house, right, we start with a foundation. And I see the foundation is well set. You understand? Going forward, I see the defensive well set. We see we getting the central midfield coming in with Low. I don't know if you're going to use Low in that position permanently, but you see that coming in well. Now, when Leon comes in, you understand, and we start with the Ravel, we see how that comes up. And we see when Junior Fleming coming back, you know, so we're gonna see how the house really look. But for now, the foundation is really good. You understand? The defensive are really playing cohesive and they really look compact together. So let's see going forward what Tapa will do. But I like the look so far. Tapa, overall, you get A, not an A.
You're giving grade already? We'll get there. We'll get there.
Time for that.
Eddie,
no,
you'll
for
get
this
the time
match.
for that.
No,
we'll
for this match. No, for this match. For this
we'll
match.
give you a chance to do that. But go ahead, Eddie.
I mean, I agree with T-Got for the most part. I think we've done well in the defensive areas of this game. defense line and the defensive midfield areas. We've done a lot of work on that. You can say that Tapa put in a lot of work on that. So it's now for us to work on our attacking third. We need to work on the the wingers, and as well as the attack, the strikers. So we get that started. And I think the next game against the Japanese on the Olympic team, I think that's a good opportunity for us to work on the attacking side of things. We have the defensive side pretty much good going right now. So we need to look at the attacking side for the next game and work on it for the Gold Cup, because we have players like Jamal Lowe coming in, Antonio, Leon Bailey. So we need to get that thing clicking. But the defensive aspect, we're good.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Thank you, gentlemen. My final thought is that I think that we had an excellent game, especially the first half. We kind of tapered off at the lower part. I hear some of our friends asking about Ravel coming on earlier, but understand that he hasn't been playing competitive football for a long time, so you can't bring him on to play a full 90 minutes. But it was good to actually have him to tap on managing his time, and he understands that as a professional to come on, get his 20 or 25 minutes, and eventually you bring him back. You bring him more to get more game time. But just to put it out there, that the team looked really solid. They changed to have a Damian Lowe in the central defensive midfield was also very good. A very good option there to have. When you bring in Ethan Pinnock in the frame, when you bring in a Liam Moore there, you bring a Jamal Lowe on the forward on the wing side or attacking, you bring in a Liam Bailey, a Bobby Reed, then the side becomes more explosive. And of course, you have a Ravel in the middle. Devon Williams looked really good as well in the central midfield position, interchanging. And so we have a base to build on. So fans out there, we want to thank you. It's early morning, 4 o'clock in Jamaica, probably 5 o'clock for some of you in the US and other parts of the world, even little earlier. We thank you all for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If you have not subscribed to our channel, this is the opportunity. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and keep just liking, sharing, and subscribing. Tell a friend to come and join the Sports DTM family. We will go down into further details in this match pretty soon. Look out for it. Until next time, this has been another episode of Sports Down in the Middle, Reggae Boyz versus Serbia edition. Be blessed. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Walk good.